Hey Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's in store for your February 2024? I'm going to dive in with the tarot and find out, so keep watching. So Libra, welcome to the channel, or welcome back. So good to see you here. I hope you're all doing really well out there. We're going to get into your reading, toot sweet, but first, just really quick, wanted to let you know my Manifest Your Muse Oracle deck is now available on my website. It's for writers, artists, creative seekers, and dreamers to help inspire your creativity. So if you're interested in that, check out the link in the description of the video. All right, Libras, we're going to start with this Portal Oracle deck to see what the overall energetic vibe is for you in the month of February. What door you will be walking through. Energetic theme. The portal. Let's see. Libras, what do we have? We have a commitment. We have number 11. So the 11th of the month could be important. Now, yes, this is a wedding that's showing up here, but everything's a metaphor with these oracle cards. So this could be a new commitment coming in. This could be disentangling yourself from a commitment, but issues about commitments are front and center for you in the month ahead. Not surprising really, with the North Node in your 7th house of relationships, other people, etc. So let's see what we have going on for you with these energies. South Node is in your sign, having you rethink issues of identity. Having you look at energies of personal growth, particularly vis-a-vis self and others, relationships, letting go of relationships that don't serve you anymore so that you can step toward relationships that do serve you and align with your next iteration of growth. So let's see what we got going on. Libra's commitment. Oh, we have the High Priestess. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Empress. Okay. Which is an energy associated with your sign because she has Venus in the card. But what we're looking at here, I think, is a transformational energy between being alone and single, High Priestess, and being in some sort of committed situation with the Empress. So there's a couple ways I'm going to read this. So hold on. If this is not about a relationship for you, I have another way of looking at this. So those of you who are concerned about relationships, you may be getting some sort of interesting offer. You could be going on some sort of interesting first date, first meeting, first connection with a person who could prove very aligned for you and help you grow romantically, but also grow your business. So this could have something to do with business because we have the Venus here. And the Empress can be associated with financial growth. So if you've been trying to do things on your own, you may be looking for some sort of somebody, a partner, a marketing person, an investor, something like that to help you grow your business. That is possible this month that you meet somebody, you have that first initial meeting with this person who could do that for you. Absolutely. Others of you, it's the idea of moving from a single status to one that is committed to some sort of partnership. So you could start dating the person, you could meet the person this month. So really, really interesting energies. But this can also be about you moving from behind the scenes, the High Priestess, to one of more prominence in your life, to more visibility, the Empress, to stepping into this next level of personal growth, the Empress, through some sort of emotional commitment to your own growth in a positive way. So this can just be related to you personally. It does not necessarily have to do with somebody else coming into your world. The High Priestess I mean, just looking at the card, you can see with the blues and the grays and whatnot, is, for want of a better word, a cold energy in the sense of just the colors. And there's an aloofness sometimes to her. There's like being cut off, removed, and she may choose that herself, and that's fine. But there is a sense of kind of being over here, go over there. Whereas the Empress, you can see she's in this lush garden. She is front and center. She is blossoming. She's growing. She's in the light of day. High Priestess is in the night. So that's why I'm saying there's something here of moving from being sort of invisible, in quotes, to being more visible through some sort of emotional change you are creating in your life, emotional commitment to showing up more for yourself, showing up in the world in a very different way. And that is the commitment that you are bringing into your life. I'm not going to hide my light under a bushel anymore. I am going to step into the light, let everybody see me. I'm going to commit to my personal growth and not hide away anymore. So some of you may be kind of coming out of your shell in some way. Coming back into the light is what I feel also with the Empress. And coming back into your personal power, because the Empress is connected with the Venus energy. I would also say too, with the Empress Knight of Cups, it may be important for you to invest in some personal upgrades for yourself in February with appearance, clothing, pampering, hairstyles, things of that nature. You might consider doing that. This may be part of you kind of coming back into the light, so to speak. All right, Libras, let's see what else we have going on for you in the month of February. So this really could just be about a commitment to what makes you feel happy and fulfilled in your life. And not hiding away in the shadows anymore. But asserting your right to be seen, your right to be visible, your right to be heard, your right to be creative with the Empress. All right, let's see what else we got for you. Libras. Ooh, the Lovers. And the Nine of Wands. The Emperor. The Ace of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Okay. So if you're in the dating world, and because we had this commitment card, you really could be meeting somebody very soon. But be careful if you're still attached to somebody else with this Lover's Nine of Wands that is showing up here. Some of you want to escape, I think, from some sort of committed relationship. There may be a third party. So I'm not saying it's happening, but it's around. It's in the air, so to speak, with this Three of Pentacles. You may meet somebody in context of work. You may meet somebody in context of creative endeavor, like a workshop you go to or something like that, business conference. Your relationship that you're currently in, the Lovers, Nine of Wands, may be extremely hard going. It's been taking a lot of work to maintain it, which is normal for relationships. Relationships are not easy. But with the North Node in Aries, here's this. There may be something where it could be you, but you know what? It could be somebody also that you're meeting that is trying to pretend they're single to get some sort of feel-good factor going on over here with this Ace of Cups. So while we don't necessarily have a Seven of Swords or a Devil or some other scenario, be very careful about what you're putting out there. If you are unavailable, if you are in a committed partnership, I'm telling you, there's something here where somebody may assume you're single because you're acting single, but you're not really single. Okay? So, Others of you, what's happening here is you may be asserting yourself and putting yourself first a little bit more. Not necessarily even in a relationship context, but it could be. With this energy that's showing up in the heart of the situation. So lovers is the Gemini energy. It can be a choice also. Do I stay in this partnership or do I go it alone? It's been too hard. Maybe I should be alone. So you could be going back and forth. And as you're going back and forth between these two possibilities, single, coupled, there's somebody who comes in who catches your eye, but you may not be available. Gemini energy, big picture perspective of your life. Where do you see your life headed? What type of commitments do you want to have in your life? If things have been heavy and too hard, 9 of Wands here, too draining, with the North Node in your 7th house, Aries, of relationships, this may be time, yes, to seriously consider to go your separate ways. I'm not saying you should do that, but maybe that's something that's on your plate with this energy. I think some of you may see very quickly that you're going to meet somebody if you would just let go of an attachment that is too heavy in some way. But you know how Libra is sometimes, right? A lot of Libras don't, not all, but a lot don't like to be alone. So you usually hold on to something until something else comes in. Libras are great at overlapping relationships. So, there could be a scenario like that going on. And you want to think very carefully about that. Also, I would say here too, you may be getting tired of the same old grind in your life in some way. And you want to break free and invest your energies. We have the 3 of Coins. We have the Empress here as well. Invest your energies into starting your own business, improving your business, doing more with your own creative life in some way. Empress and 3 of Coins, like in starting some sort of new drawing class or whatever else you want to create in your life, using your creative talents in some way. And it's time to maybe put yourself first with that as well. You've got a lot of creative energy coming out in this reading with this Ace of Cups, 3 of Coins, Empress. So it may be time that, again, nobody can force you to do something. So it may be time where you got to kind of get yourself in hand and say, okay, if I really want to have a fresh energy in my life, I've got to take the actions and recommit myself, be assertive, take the actions to put myself first and put my creative life first. If I'm feeling life is such a drag right now, 9 of Wands. Right? Because nobody can make you do that for yourself. So there could be something about kind of taking yourself in hand and saying, okay, if I want this change in how I'm feeling in my life, if this is just feeling too heavy on my heart right now, then it can be that once I start investing in my creative life, my creative energy, it will bring a sense of lightness and fulfillment to me and will make my heart joyous again. So there may be something going on like that for you as well if you're not interested in relationships or you're happily with someone or whatever. This could be related to this other aspect of your life. All right, Libras, and finally, let's see what else is going on for you. So really, it's about commitments to yourself, commitments to other people, figuring out the balance. I mean, that's your sign, right? The balance between the two things, the balance of the loyalty to the self and what you need, and then the balance and loyalty and energy you allow to be directed toward other people. All right, let's see what we got. But what I'm getting a buzz right now, some of you, there's somebody who's going to enter your world. That Ace of Cups, 3 of Coins, who's very exciting. And that person's arrival in your life may alert you to the fact that you do need to change your primary commitment in some way, that it is not fulfilling you. It doesn't mean you're going to go with that person who comes in, but that person who comes in could just act as a catalyst to awaken an emotion within you to actually make a choice, make a decision, and choose differently for yourself. So that's also possible. All right, well, let's see what else we got going on. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. Very nice. We have the King of Wands, the Six of Coins, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so there could be some sort of good news around the 6th of the month. It's possible. We got double sixes going on here. A wish fulfilled with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. We have the King of Wands, which is very similar to the Emperor energy in terms of being assertive in one's life, directing your physical energy, directing your passion and your vibration of your physical energy. The Libra energy showing up here, which is you, and the Six of Coins, and then the Page of Swords also. So I think we have some sort of really good news coming in for you, and it helps propel you toward whatever this wish is for your life and the commitments and relationships that are in your life, and having that balance between taking care of yourself, taking care of other people. But this also could be something related to business. It's very possible. We will do a money, career, and business reading, but this is excellent. Both this Wands energy. So there could be some sort of acclaim, accolade, reward, winning some sort of contest, something like that for your skills. There could be a kudo, an award ceremony, something like that in a business sense. There is possible also some sort of promotion, very possible, or through promoting your own interests, promoting your own business in some way, you could start achieving more financial independence or more finances coming in. There could be some good financial news through something that you achieve in the month ahead, that you are rewarded for in some way. This, I think, was already set in motion, and it could have been set in motion even 6 months ago with this Six of Wands showing up. So I think something that's been in process that you have been working toward could bring some good news for you, especially in a business sense, Libra. Very, very nice energies. Somebody's offering you something with this Six of Coins. So some sort, like I said, a financial backing, money, a recognition. It could be a new title, like I said, a promotion, something like that. And there could be some publicity involved in it as well with this Page of Swords. And you, of course, are going to want to share this news. This is shareable news, is what we got going on here. And in some sort of business context. I feel business with the wands that are showing up here. So, and it's well deserved. I mean, there is something you have been working hard toward changing in your life in a significant way. And you're going to see your efforts pay off this month. So very, very nice with the double sixes. Like I said, something probably from 6 months ago. And I think that Six of Wands energy is, again, because it's related to something you've been doing, your efforts, it's also going to make you think twice about these other situations you have going on in your life and whether they are worthy of you or something has to shift. You want the people in your life to be happy for you. You want the people in your life to be supportive. See how somebody reacts to your good news. That's going to tell you all you need to know. We're heading toward a very potent new moon solar eclipse in your 7th house of relationships in April, on April 8th. These commitment issues, I think, will be in the frame over the next couple of months. We also have a lunar eclipse in your sign on March 25th, when there may be some sort of purging, letting go of an important situation in your life that may have defined your identity for a while, maybe for the last 18 years. So, we're all in a season, a little bit of change right now, because yes, these big eclipses are coming, March, April. There's a lot of intense energy this month, middle of the month also. We have Mars-Pluto conjunction, middle of the month, 13th, 14th, 15th. Very potent and powerful in Aquarius, which is your 5th house of romance. And that could go either way. That could be bringing a powerful new connection romantically into your life, or it could also make you see the writing on the wall with some sort of connection romantically in your life as well. So depending on what you got going on, this idea of reevaluating commitments, it's in the frame the next couple of months. Because what I am feeling is you are really feeling empowered. This 6 of Wands, this Empress, like there's something that you're really getting yourself sorted out and really growing and stepping into your power. Because that's what the South Node does. It makes us purge away the things that don't serve us anymore so that we can grow into the best version of ourselves. And that's what's going on for you. So as that happens, naturally, there's going to be friction and agita and things going on where we see where we're living, how we're living, the people in our lives, the jobs we're doing, all the things that make up our lives. Some things are not going to fit anymore. Some things are not going to be congruent for us anymore. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like that process of the different commitments in your life, you're going to start seeing what's fitting and what is not fitting you anymore. And these changes, this is the start of it in February. It's going to continue to roll out in March and April for you also, Libra. So you got this. All interesting things to think about as the month unfolds. Libras, I love you guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies. I would love to hear. Love you guys. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.